Welcome back to the Investing for Beginners community. I'm your host, Johnny, and today is episode 403, and it is the best monthly paying dividend stocks in 2024. Now, I do have 4 companies we're going to go over today. Now, they are BDCs or business development companies that are under the radar. Now, they're monthly paying dividend stocks that appeal both for its high and steady yield and its increased growth and value over time. With all that said, let's dive in and take a look at the 4 best monthly dividend stocks for 2024. All that I ask is that you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more great content just like this. So the first company that we are going to be talking about is EPR Properties. Now, you may or may not have heard of EPR Properties, but specifically let's begin. Their ticker symbol is EPR. And it is a monthly paying stock. Now, this is a net lease REIT, which focuses on owning and leasing out specialty real estate property. Primarily, they focus on movie theaters, but also other specialty properties like mini golf courses, private schools, ski resorts, and theme parks. So that is really cool information. Why not be a part of that and invest in a company like this and just kind of be a part of that whole thing, right? So EPR Properties right now is trading at $47.46. They have a 25% year-over-year appreciation, not counting for their 6.9% dividend yield. So that's actually a 31% year over year on your investment. Now, in 5 years, they are down 27%, and the max life, they're actually up 243%. Now, you see the trend here, long tails going up and then very harsh straight down and then long trends up. Well, we just hit a very harsh one in 2020. And it's going to take a couple years to get back up. But if it can get back up to the $84 or even $78 mark, you would potentially double your money, which is 100% profit, and be able to get their awesome dividend yield. Man, this company gets me excited. I almost cussed. So the CEO is Gregory K. Silvers. He has 55 employees. They are headquartered in Missouri, and they've been founded since 1997. Now, their market cap is $3.57 billion, and they have a pretty solid PE ratio of 24.75. Their dividend yields at the 6.9%, as we stated. And for all of you who don't know what exactly a dividend is, maybe we have some extremely new investors to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Now, a dividend is a portion of the company's profits that they will pay out to shareholders like you and me. Now, the cool part about REITs, or real estate investment trusts, is they actually have to, by law, pay out 90% of their profits to shareholders like you and me. And a lot of them are monthly paying stocks. I like to invest in REITs and BDCs. That's probably the majority of my channel. And there's a reason for it, guys. When you reinvest your dividends in a compounding interest effect long-term over time, you outperform any market with any stock. We can go over a video of that if you want. Just go down below and type in compound interest and do that for me. Also, smash the like button while you're down there. So moving on, analyst rating is 50% of 12 ratings is saying to hold, the other 41% saying to buy, with 8% saying to sell. Now, their earnings per share is solid here. It's very nice. It looks like about $1.47, and as you can see, it's a trend up. That's what we like to see. We like to see the trend up. So this is a great company to start out 2024 on. Now, moving on, we are going to talk about Gladstone Land. Now, for all of you who have been watching my channel for quite some time, I am invested in Gladstone Corporation, ticker symbol GLAD. Now, this is just another variation of the bigger corporation itself. This one focuses more on the agricultural real estate investment trust part of the Gladstone Corporation. Now, they do engage in business of owning and leasing farmland and the farm related facilities such as cooling facilities, packing houses, processing facilities, and various other storage facilities. Now, a lot of you have heard or may not have heard of this company. So for that is why I'm giving this video to you guys. I hope you find it informative. If you do, smashing that like button will do tremendous for my channel to grow. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, and we're currently sitting at, I believe, 3,700. Jimmy, what's the count? What's the count, Jimmy, on the subscribers? I don't know. Let's find out. For your channel. Welcome to the Investing for Beginners. We have 3,380 subscribers. So let's help us get to 4K. How about that? Help us get to 4,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Okay, back to Gladstone Land. So Gladstone Land is one of those properties that manages several different publicly traded entities. Now, we just talked about that, and they pay out monthly dividends, guys. That's the point of this video. They pay out monthly dividends. They're top choice for long-term investors. This monthly dividend REIT focuses on the ownership of farmland, and it says they have a dividend yield of about 4%, but it does have a history of dividend growth, which we're going to talk about right now. The payouts have increased 9 years in a row. And most importantly, as a Seeking Alpha commentator pointed out in November, Gladstone trades at a discount right now. While there isn't any immediate catalyst to unlock the value over time, REITs find new tenants for its vacant properties. The stock at around $14 per share could climb potentially to $40 per share. Yes, I said that correctly. This has the potential to get up to $40 a share because it was already there at one point. April 8th, 2022, before some of the other events and everything took place, it was doing really good. Look at this track record here. Could have bought it for $7, even for $13. And it got all the way up to $36, made 140% return. Now in 1 year it is down 25%. So why am I suggesting this company as a buy in 2024? Well, let's look. They have their CEO, David J. Gladstone, 74 employees, headquartered in Virginia, and they were founded in 1997, just like the other company. Now their market cap is $500 million. They have a very poor negative PE ratio right now at -47. I do not like to invest in companies with a negative PE ratio or a downward trend like this one is showcasing here after a year. Now there is some good to this though. It may be at a discount, but we want to be cautious because their 52-week low is at 13, 52-week high is at 70. So they are at the very low end of the 52-week low, and that's why they're suggesting it. Now, hopefully it doesn't go lower than that, and the only way to really tell is with time. Now, the dividend yield right here is saying 4%. 4%, but with the potential for so much more if it goes all the way back up to $38. That's a 200% return on your investment. Now, the analysts are saying it's a 67% buy right now, which is just crazy to me, of 6 ratings and a hold of 33%. I'm going to go ahead and get, I'd say, $5 into this company just because I want to kind of watch it as it moves. So we're going to do that today real quick. Buy $5, nothing crazy. And again, we're not breaking the bank, right? This is an investing channel, and I want to showcase to you the powers of just simply putting a little bit of money in. So we are now in $5. There's our market return. Our average cost is $14.11. So if it does happen to go all the way up to $40, we would basically 2 times our money or double our money. So we would double our money on that. So that is Gladstone. Moving on to the next one, we are talking about LTC Properties. LTC Properties, guys, is one of those companies that I have been invested in for quite some time. And we're not talking about LTC or Litecoin, okay? LTC Properties. is another real estate investment trust, or a REIT. Now they are trading at $32. They are in a slight downward trend for the year at about 10% difference. 5 years, it's 20%, and their max life, they're up 300% max life. So they do have the potential to go back up to their normal highs, about $52, which would give you about a 22% appreciation on your stock, while also getting 7% dividend yield. So now LTC Property, or ticker symbol LTC, is one of the better known monthly dividend stocks. But what makes one of the best monthly dividend stocks for 2024? Well, this healthcare REIT was big exposure to the graying of America, or rising percentage of Americans aged 65 or over. Now, why does he say that? Well, because it's true. They engage in managing senior housing and healthcare properties and operate mostly in Texas, Michigan, Florida, Wisconsin, Colorado, and remaining state geographic segments. Now, they are 24 employees there. The CEO is Wendy Simpson, and they're located in California. They've been around since 1992, and they have a market cap of $1.3 billion. Now, their PE ratio is actually pretty solid at a 16.8. Their dividend yield right there at 7%. So I wouldn't really necessarily consider this a dividend trap, but it is slightly on the overbought side, as you can see. Max life, these indications are showing $30 here, $31 here, and we are now hitting $32. So that seems to be about the low that we've been experiencing since 2020, so almost 4 years now. Even if it bounced up to the $42 mark, you could sell some off the top and then buy some more when it drops again. I have videos on that, and if you want to learn more about that strategy, leave a comment below. Now, the 75% of 8 ratings are saying to hold, another 12% buy, and the other exact amount is saying to sell. Now, their earnings per share is at a little bit less than 70 cents per share, which is great. They're positive, and they are on track to, it looks like, stay steady and not go down. We don't invest in stocks that are declining. So this also looks like a buy to me. I'm going to go ahead again, just put the $5. Why not? That way you can see it. Now, the cool thing about this is when this says, okay, it's down 5% for the day, okay? Let's say right now it was down 5%. You could put $5 in, and it'll bring your average down, and then your average would be lower. You'd be at a 32.20 average, and you would save yourself 20 cents. You'd be 20 cents in the market. Now, as that compounds, the more and more shares, it's not 20 cents anymore. It's $2, $200, $2,000, and it starts compounding like that. So I like putting it in my portfolio, even if it is only $5 in this one, this public trading account that I'm showing you guys. I'm going to show you how it grows. We're going to take this account from $0 to $1,000 in 30 days, and then we're going to take it to $12,000 in 1 year, and we're going to do it all through trading and all public for you guys to see. And these are some of the stocks that we're going to be investing in, so why not put the $5 in today? Now, with that said, these are going to go up 5%. Buy. They go down 5%. Buy. They go up 5%. You could even sell for a profit. Take those 20 cents times 10 shares, which is, say $2, or times 100 shares, $20, and put that money into something else more safe if you want to, or just reinvest the money and get more shares when it's at a better price to buy, right? And I have tons of strategies like that. Just leave a comment if you want to know below. Now, the last one is Realty Income. Let's talk about Realty Income. This is another company I've owned for a very, very long time. Looks like I already have about $10 in this account with it. Average share price $57.40, and this is what I'm talking about. When you get lower share prices, $57.40, as time goes up, I mean, they're up 10% for the month, 16% in 3 months, and about 2% for the year. But this 16% in 3 months is fantastic. Is fantastic, guys, and that's where I'm seeing some of this growth here. I'm at 3% total return with a good little average cost, and we're going to continue to buy and put money into it. Now, for everyone who doesn't know what O Realty is, whoops, I guess you guys can see some content. If you're quick at pausing, you can see some new content coming out. this month. There is going to be a video coming out every single day, 300 video challenge for the year. That's 25 videos a month just for you guys, all free information. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. So last one, guys, last one but not least for sure. This is one of my favorite companies to invest in that pays a monthly dividend. It is Realty Income, or ticker symbol O. Right here, ticker symbol O. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. It is undoubtedly the blue chip monthly dividend stock, but even this large diversified REIT was hammered hard by soaring interest rates in 2022 and 2023, as you can see here on the 5-year chart. Now, if you look at the max, they have 463%. So even though they're down a little bit, it looks a little scary, they have an upward trend that is undeniable. Now, that 5-year return is really low, and he's talking about these dips right here. And basically, there's a pivoting moment, right? However, the rising Fed pivot optimism shares in the monthly dividend company has bounced back strongly since late October. Look at this bounce back right here, guys, with the potential for even more. It can go up to $74 or even $80 a share. So how about that? You invest now, you can almost double your money. Now, bottoming out at $45 per share, it has climbed back up to now $59. Yet even after this rebound, don't assume you've missed the boat, because both in terms of further price appreciation as well as terms of collecting those O's, steady, ever-growing monthly payouts. Now, their current price goes along with their forwarding dividend yield of 5.34%. This is saying 5%, so that's a nice dividend yield on top of the assumption they can go up maybe 28%. 30 or 40% even in the next few years while getting that solid dividend rate. Now, besides further positive news regarding interest rates, keeping O is an upward trend trajectory. Don't forget about this dividend aristocrat growth catalyst as well. It is a dividend aristocrat. Now, as pointed out back in December, Realty Income has pending mergers expected to be accretive to earnings. Now, Realty Income is one of those companies that owns a lot of stuff. They own Walgreens, Rite Aid, a bunch of different real estate, a lot of commercial real estate. Now, what happens with commercial real estate? They're businesses, which usually have to do 1, 5, or 10-year leases, which means their rents are going to be usually guaranteed, 100% guaranteed through the businesses. You're not dealing with, single family homes and worrying if they're going to be able to pay their mortgage, right? So Realty Income O engages in generating dependable monthly cash dividends from a consistent and predictable level of cash flow from operations. The CEO is Sumit Roy. They have almost 400 employees, headquartered in California, and they're founded in 1969. Their PE ratio is a 44, which is just fantastic. And their dividend yield is a 5%. 50% of analysts, out of 14 analysts, are saying it's a hold, and 50% are saying it's a buy. So either way, you're going to want to buy and hold this company for years to come. Now, the bulls are saying Realty Income provides a reliable, slow-growing monthly dividend built on a steady performing underlying portfolio. And there are some comments that the bears make as well. The value of Realty Income, long-term leases, which altogether exhibit minimal built-in rent growth, are predictable, susceptible to rising interest rates and inflation. That was in November, so they may have already accounted for it now in December. Their earnings is great, right around $1, which is just fantastic. And we're just going to continue to buy this company and keep growing it over time. Now, I believe those are the best companies, the 4 best companies to invest in at the moment. And I have a ton of other great content coming out, guys. This was episode 403. The next episode, we'll be talking about XRP token, where they are now. I think they're sitting at 60 cents, and what I think they're going to go to in the future. The next episode on the 16th of January is going to be Tesla's Optimus humanoid robots and how they're going to be taking over a lot of the minimum wage sector jobs. That's going to be an interesting to watch. You're not going to want to miss. And we have another one, investing for beginner stocks coming out soon, investing in Ethereum and Bitcoin. And then also we have some gold investing coming up as well. So a lot of great content coming your way. You're not going to want to miss out. And definitely go over to the investing for beginners community. And you guys can sign up for free with your email to our weekly newsletter. You've only missed one because it's just the second week in January right now. So sign up to get the second edition that will be going out this evening. It comes out every Thursday. And you'll also get a free ebook when you sign up to the newsletter. It's 10-step guide how you can break ties with the bank of mom and dad, escape that house if you are, and break free, get your own place, start investing. Maybe you're already a little bit older and have a job and not sure what to do with your money. This quick and easy guide will show you the way, and continue watching my videos. So thanks for watching. Go and get that free ebook and sign up for the newsletter, and we will see you in the next video. XRP tokens and the other one, which is the Tesla's Optimus humanoid robots. They're going to be great. You're not going to want to miss, so subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.